Hello y'all, it's Mario here with another unboxing video. So today's video is a little bit different than my usual unboxing haul videos, given that this one is only focused on a single figure. That figure would be of Roxy Migurdia from Mushoku Tensei. So Mushoku Tensei so happens to be my favorite isekai, and if y'all been keeping up with the anime, right now there's been a lot of things going on regarding Roxy, and it just so happens to be that Hobby Search actually had a figure of Roxy on sale. So I've actually never used Hobby Search for my purchases. However, I did ask on the Discord just to hear people's feedback to see what their experience was with the site, and they told me that it was a very reliable site. So I ended up picking this one up. So without further ado, let's get right to it and let's unbox her. So yeah, like I said, I only actually acquired this figure only because it was actually on sale at a Hobby Search. I think I was able to pick her up for 19,800 yen, which in my opinion was a great price considering the quality of this figure based on the prototype pictures I've seen. But yeah, so let's check her out. But yeah, like I said, I'm a very huge fan of Mushoku Tensei. It is honestly my favorite isekai, and Roxy just so happens to be my favorite female character from the show. And I've been actually looking to see which kind of figure I would get from Roxy. I know there's a Quest Q one that I really like. However, I never actually pulled the trigger on it. And I had actually seen the prototype pictures for this one, and I thought she looked great. I was just kind of hesitant of picking her up due to the price. But like I said, it was on sale, so I just thought it was the perfect timing, especially with everything going on at the manga right now. Sorry, the anime right now. But yeah, right here I just got the packing slip, and yeah, and then some wrapping shipping paper. And wow, like I said, this is my first time getting a figure from Hobby Search. But yeah, there's a box, a cardboard box within the box, which I hate when they do that, because I mean, in my opinion, it's kind of like wasteful, or just causes higher shipping rates. But whatever. I mean, like I said, it is my first time buying from Hobby Search, so I mean, I really don't know what to expect. But yeah, this is a 1/7 scale figure from what's it called? Prisma Wing. Also my very first figure from Prisma Wing. So let's see how she turns out. But yeah, let's check this out. Alright, so it seems that the box of the actual figure is perfectly the size of like the actual cardboard box. So now it makes sense as to why they had to put the box within another box, because yeah, otherwise this wouldn't have had any protection whatsoever. But whoa, this is actually quite a big box, as y'all can see. But no surprise there, the figure does look quite big, and you'll see the white soon. But yeah, let me get her out of all of this plastic. And here she is, Roxy. Y'all can kind of see her there. Overall, a very simple, nice box. Like I said, pretty big box, honestly. So, yeah. So let's unbox her. But yeah, right now after watching the current episodes of Mushoku Tensei, man, I really do want to get a lot of Roxy figures. It's actually probably like 3 of them. One of them is one by Quest Q, and then I don't remember, I think Kotobukiya has another one that I like. So we'll see. I might end up picking those up if the price is right, but this is the one that I really wanted after seeing the prototype pictures. But let's see, let's pull all of this out. Seems like it's in multiple layers. And then got the instructions right here. Let's get those out. I might actually need them given how big and complex it kind of looks. So let's do that. And set this box to the side. Alright, so first off, I should start, I guess, with the base. So here, first off, we have the little hat, little Roxy's little hat. Very simple, very nice. Kind of like a matte color, not glossy or anything. So very nice. I'll set that one to the side. Then next up, it's gonna be the little staff handle. So I'll put that here to the side as well. And then here inside, okay. So this is gonna be the base, and it actually comes as a single unit with like the wind swirl effect, as well as the staff. As y'all can see, it's all kind of a single unit, which is interesting that they're doing the staff, I guess, top connected to the actual base. Very interesting, but nice. It looks great actually, very solid base, kind of hefty. The effect looks pretty good, pretty simple but good. Nothing fancy but nice. That staff looks great, very, very detailed base. Kind of big though. But I'm gonna put this down here and then onto actually Roxy. Okay, and here she is. She looks great. Woo. Nice, very, very nice. Does not have that much padding there for protection. Only kind of a little single piece of foam between, I guess, kind of her little dress and the cape. But not that much plastic to protect her, but it's fine. It seems like nothing really got damaged. But yeah, overall she looks great here. But yeah, let's set her up. Okay, y'all. So I'm trying to put her in the base, and the instructions they're kind of big. They just tell you just kind of connect the little peg that's actually on the foot, which I'll put the B-roll on us, and another hole that's on the cape, connected to a little peg that goes like on the wave effect, on both actually a top and a bottom wave effect. However, to get Roxy to connect with those 2 points, it is impossible. As y'all can see, like trying to get her in there, it's like it doesn't go perfectly unless you kind of do it at an angle, which I've been playing around with a bit. And basically you got to get the foot in like the middle and then kind of slide it down, following kind of like the effect, but at a specific angle for it to kind of like work, until eventually they kind of line up barely. But it is quite tricky. But yeah, that's what I was able to do. It took me a couple of tries in there, and eventually I was able to get her in there. But okay, I think there she is. She's connected in there. Let's see, let me make sure the bottom one goes in there as well. The bottom one seems to be a little out of angle. Let me correct it if I can. The bottom peg seems to be a little weird, like doesn't line up too well, but I think it should be fine. Doesn't go in all the way, but I think that might be good enough. Okay, let's continue with the staff next. And again, it just kind of tells you to kind of like go through it, I guess. And I guess it's supposed to go through between her legs. All right, there you go. So yeah, you just put the staff handle through her legs, and it kind of has like a weird shape at the base of the staff, and it kind of just lines up inside with the staff head, which it's pretty easy to figure out. Then after that, you kind of like just, I guess, line it up to have the staff handle into her hand, and then finally the little hat. And done, I think. Man, I wish it was just magnetic. And I'm almost sure that's the way the hat goes. And this figure also kind of should come with kind of like a little tiny, almost invisible piece of hair that you can just put in case you don't want to have Roxy with her hair, and it's just with her hat, sorry, and you just kind of attach that little one, and it's here. It comes here and the instructions. It's a tiny little like kind of like a little flicker of hair kind of sticking up. But I mean, shit, let's be realistic. Who the hell is gonna put Roxy without her hat? So anyways, I'm gonna keep her obviously with the hat. I don't really care for that little sliver of hair. Okay, and there she is, all assembled and completed. It did take a couple of minutes to actually get her fully assembled, and the reason is because the instructions are somewhat vague. It just kind of tells you to just kind of like connect the pegs and that's it. It doesn't tell you how to like line them up. And that big cape is actually like very wavy, so it kind of like bumps a lot into the wave effect. But eventually, like if you like I said, if you get like kind of like put the legs in the space and kind of use the wave effect and follow it through, eventually it will line up. So one little grind that I still don't know if it might be an issue is the fact that she's basically being held by those two connecting pegs, and they're in the wave effect, which to me it doesn't look like it's gonna be too secure long term. One of them is right here in the cape, and it's that little wave effect that holds her in place, and that other one is that little wave effect at the bottom that holds her leg, which is not even fully like attached, it's just somewhat attached. So I don't know long term if that might be an issue. I don't think so, honestly. Like, she's not that heavy, and like I'm moving her here and she doesn't even like shake at all. Like, you know, she's solid and sturdy. So that might just be me being a little paranoid. Overall, initial impressions is that it looks phenomenal. 100% satisfied. Worth the 19,800 yen, honestly. I mean, I've gotten figures that are a lot less dynamic and simple, and for like 20-something thousand yen. And this one, like I said, I got it for sale for 19,800, and it was a phenomenal price. And I really do like her. Definitely my favorite Roxy figure at the moment. So yeah, like overall, I'm very happy with everything. Like 100% satisfied with every little thing. I'm trying to like look to see if there's like a single piece or a single little thing that I don't like about her, but honestly I can't find anything. Love the colors that they use, kind of like very like pastel, matte, nothing shiny, nothing glossy, which I really do like in these figures. I'm not too big of a fan of like glossy shiny figures. So this one did 100% a good job. The hair, very nice, very dynamic. Like the little pigtails, they're kind of like, you know, kind of like waving in the air, if you will, which as it should, because she's kind of like flying away, if you will. But yeah, the staff, gorgeous staff, very solid. It looks big. I think it looks a little oversized, from my opinion. I mean, based on like the normal staff that she uses in the anime. But it makes sense. They kind of had to make it a little bigger, given that it's kind of like, you know, a different take on it. She's kind of using it to fly away, and usually she just uses it for offensive attacks and whatnot. So yeah, that's just one little thing that kind of like I kind of spotted. But very nice coloring and painting. Everything is painted flawlessly. Nothing, no little smidges or smears or anything like that. Everything's like 100% lined up perfectly. Her face looks cute. The hat, gray hat. But yeah, I really do like what they did here, Prisma Wing. Like I said, this is my very first figure from them. Overall, I'm very happy with the results. Like I said, I have been looking for another Roxy figure because I do have one currently. But however, I couldn't really find one that I really liked, or at least that I wasn't willing to spend that much money on. There's another one, I don't remember if it's by Kotobukiya, that I really like. I'll add a picture of it. But that one, I think it's a little expensive even in the aftermarket. That's why I was very hesitant to pick her up. And this one was expensive too. However, like, I mean, this one's brand new and it's a lot nicer than that one in my opinion. So, I mean, this one I was able to justify picking her up. You know, that's me telling myself that, so I don't feel guilty about spending so much money impulsively. Overall, I do really like a lot how she turned out. After inspecting her a little bit more carefully, there's a thing or two I can actually spot in there that could easily be improved. I mean, and again, I'm just, you know, kind of being nitpicky here, but it doesn't take away anything from the figure. And one of those things would probably be here at the kind of like the base of the skirt. There's kind of like little dots, if you will, some don't look too perfect. Kind of like they just got the pencil and kind of like, you know, dropped it in there. I mean, it makes sense. It is hand painted. So, I mean, that's kind of to be expected, but, you know, it could be improved a bit. And another thing that, this is, again, just me being a little extra nitpicky, and it would be like the hands. I just feel like they could do a little better job with the hands, at least like putting, because this hand is just like a single color, like it doesn't show like if it had nails or anything like that. I mean, like I said, it's not really important. No one's gonna look that closely, but you know, it would really, you know, make it a little just nicer. I know some of the dress-up darlings, as y'all know, like a lot of dress-up darling figures, they do a very good job with Marines at fingernails. You know, they make them stand out a lot and be very, very nice and detailed. It would be nice just if they had done so for this figure as well, something similar. But yeah, overall, I'm very, very happy. Definitely my newest and favorite Roxy figure. Yeah, we'll see going forward if they come up with more Roxy figures. So yeah, if you like Mushoku Tensei, I highly recommend that y'all pick this one up. I think she turned out phenomenal. I really do like it a lot. Definitely my favorite Mushoku Tensei figure at the moment. I really do wish that they came up with a Rudeus figure. God, I mean, I know there's so many male characters that I wish they released figures for, and they don't. All they release is damn androids. But yeah, I really wish they released a scale of Rudeus. I would really like a Rudeus figure with his staff and everything, like just next to him, launching his Earth attack or whatever. So I mean, something like that, but I don't know, one can only hope, right? Because I don't really think they're gonna do that. But anyways, yeah, I really do wish there was a Rudeus figure to go alongside her. But yeah, as it stands, I feel that this is the best Mushoku Tensei figure. Luckily for me, it is my favorite character, Roxy. We'll see if Prisma Wing decides to do a figure of Ares, another female character there, Mushoku, or Sylvie. Maybe, we'll see. But overall, this one, it was phenomenal. I highly recommend it. I think it's gone back to not regular price, but an increased price from the sale price that I bought her from. Hobby Search, I know Ami also has her for sale for like 21,000 yen or something like that. So still a great deal. Shipping, I might assume that it's gonna be a high shipping, even if you do EMS. I believe I paid 10,800 yen EMS with Hobby Search. I'm not sure if the prices will fluctuate with Ami, but just something to keep in mind, given that the box was quite big. So just, I would go with that mentality that you're gonna pay like 10,000 yen, most likely in shipping alone. So just something to consider. But if you already have a haul coming in, I mean, might as well just add her. I keep saying that, but that's also going to increase your overall shipping of your current order. But anyways, yeah, if you really do like Mushoku Tensei, I highly recommend y'all pick this one up. So yeah, like I said, this was just kind of like an impulse buy and kind of like spontaneous video. I will be putting out another video very soon, and that will be my haul video for the month of June. I know I already submitted my payment with Ami, so I should be receiving probably the figure like the haul within a week, given that I did do DHL. And then I'll try to put out that video as soon as possible. But yeah, with that, I'll wrap up this video and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.